Hello, everybody! Hello. We are ready to go. Oh. Aha, there we go. There's Ashcam. Hi, everyone! Welcome to the stream! How's everyone doing today? I see a Littlest Drummer, I see a Blizzard Star, I see a Just Here for Coffee, I see a Resident Bard, and I see an Amethyst Cat Lady. Hello, everybody! And a Geek Outs. Welcome. How is your Tuesday going, everybody? Welcome. Oh, pardon me. Hey, me too. Hi, Odds. Welcome in. How are you doing? Odds. Oh no. Uh-oh. I forgot to have Twitch muted. Because I was watching John's stream yesterday, and I usually watch Twitch with a muted function, but I didn't, because John was streaming yesterday. I'm gonna draw long, working on a dragon drawing. Ooh, that's gonna be so exciting. If you want to share it later, I cannot wait to see it. That's so cool. But hi everyone, welcome on in. Sorry for the extremely delayed start. I did forget to eat lunch today, and I ate it really late. I don't really have, like, a good excuse. I just woke up early today, purposefully. I purposely woke up early today because I had a meeting that was going to be happening, and then that didn't happen, and so I kind of, like, didn't really have... My whole groove was thrown off by waking up early and then not going to a meeting, so, everything that I had planned on doing was fully fell through, so... My brain's just not all here today, but I'm ready to stream, and draw some tarot with you guys. I was able to listen and watch along for most of it. If I ever disappear in one of John's streams, it's because Mondays are a mandatory hangout day with me and Daniel, so I can't stay for too long. But I'm always there for a little bit of dread. Anytime we can sneak that spread reading in today. Oh right, we can totally do that. I would be down for that. Do you want to do it off the bat? Do you want to do it sort of where I would usually do spread readings? Do we want to do it off the bat? Do we want to do it in the middle of the stream, or do we want to do it at the end? What vibes are you feeling today, John? I was cutting jalapenos and I apparently didn't wash my hands thoroughly, and I just... Oh no! Be careful when you're cutting jalapenos. That sounds extremely painful, Matt. I'm very sorry. Yes, mandatory fiancé time. Monday's our date night. Which is it's a very important thing to do if you are in a long-term romantic relationship, and you spend most of the time working. Because that's what I do. But alright, enough about me. Well, no, this is a whole stream about me. Always more about me. My brain's not fully there, so I just thought it would be fun to just chill and draw some tarot today. I have a few announcements to get through. I will just hit the big ones off the top, and then we can talk about other ones as the stream goes on, because I feel like that's a little bit more entertaining. But first off, before we get into doing any drawing, I have two very big announcements. If you were not here on our Stardew stream, you will not know that it got fully... yeah, enough about me, just ends the stream. Fully just, bye! Bye-bye. But no, if you were not here for the Stardew stream, you will not know that it was fully derailed in the middle of it. Because you guys in two consecutive streams knocked our second tier goal, like, fully out of the park. We are sitting at 435.59 cents today for our streamiversary goal. Extremely close. 87% of the way to our 500 goal, which is a bonus Halloween cosplay stream. We're on October 30th. I keep thinking it's September. I don't know why. But on October 30th, we will be doing celebrating this community's 2-year streamiversary, and all this month of October, I am just doing a tiered donation goal. That if we hit these certain tiers, I will do certain things for streamiversary and possibly beyond. But we at $250, we hit additional giveaways, meaning that the giveaways that were already planned for the streamiversary have been doubled. And also, On last stream on the Stardew stream for celebrating 700 followers, we hit the 7-hour stream tier. And now we are working towards our goal of $500 for a bonus Halloween cosplay stream where I will stream a just chatting, put on a Halloween costume stream, basically. Where we'll just do makeup and I'll put on, I don't know, we'll figure it out, but a Halloween cosplay stream on October 31st if we hit that $500. And then if we hit that $500, we will start unlocking some of the question marks down below for you guys to see what are those redacted stretch goals down there. So if you would like to donate and would like to help support me in this month and to get things for the Streamiversary, you can use the tip jar link down below. There's a tip jar button down below. All you gotta do is click it, and it will take you to Streamlabs donations. You can do either a one-time donation, or you can sign up for a monthly donation now. We are doing this instead of sub goals just because tip jar donations actually gives me 100% of the profits rather than subs, which only give me half of the profits. And the other half goes to Twitch. So that's what we're doing. If you'd like to do that and hit that $500 for the third consecutive stream in the row. We hit 250 on Thursday. We hit 375 on Saturday. Can we hit 500 on Tuesday? And just keep doing that every stream. Because if we do that, I will run out of tiers and me and the mods will have to think of new ones. I don't know if I could think of anything cooler other than the 875 one. So, y'all, I hope you will test me. And I'm also scared that you will test me to think of something cooler than whatever the 875 one is. So, there's that. That's happening. It's all... Thank you for the clip, Matt. Yeah, enough about me. Good luck saying that on the Streamiversary stream. Look, the Streamiversary is also about you guys, because without you guys, I would not be here. This community is a cycle of inspiration and cycle of good vibes, and I wouldn't be here without you, and you wouldn't be here without me, so it can't always just be about me. I'm an introvert, it can't be. It can't be. Also, other than the lovely sub goal that's, the donation goal that's happening down there for this month, another thing that's happening for the Streamiversary, a quick reminder, and I will continue to poke people every day until this day, but the artreel submissions close on October 15th at midnight. On October 15th at midnight, which is this Friday, the artreel submissions are going to be closing. Oh boy. More shinies from Catblin. Must find out where she finds them. So many undiscovered shinies. It's irresponsible to leave them lying around where any cat might find them. Thank you, John Blinn, for the $9.41. We have now a lovely even number. An even percent and an even number. Thank you very much. I appreciate that you are passing back the $10 that I gave to you on your stream. Just passing that back and forth. Thank you. But yes, the artreel submissions close on October 15th, so if you haven't submitted art to the artreel, do it. Do it. Do it. I believe in you. The artreel is fully about celebrating all of the amazing style and community art in this community. There's so many amazing artists. Everyone has such a unique style and story to tell, and I want to showcase it to the world. All of your art is fully going to be yours. I'm only using it to put it in literally a reel to debut on my stream on Streamiversary, and then later upload it to my YouTube channel for everyone to access, to share around and show family members or people or anyone that you want to see that's like, hey, I was in a thing. So those are the only things I'm ever going to be using your art for. Everything is fully yours. Don't worry about it. There'll be full credit. All of that stuff. But I would be really, I submitted a lot of art to the art reel, and I would absolutely love to see none of my art in the art reel, because it will be just bombarded by amazing art from you guys. If anyone has any questions about the art reel, if they feel like they should submit but aren't sure if they should submit, if there's any questions about theme or anything, feel free to ask me. Generally, if your question is, should I submit, I have a picture of a traditional art that I did, or I made this GIF this one time, or I only do like funny traditional like sketches that I don't feel are very good. Submit. Do it. If you want to be a part of it, do it. I love all of your art, no matter what. It's so fun. Everything you create is so amazing because it's unequivocally yours and your creation and your voice. Submit. You should totally do it. I would love to see it, and I would love to see none of my art in the art reel. Just the freelance content creator experience, just passing the same crumpled $10 bill back and forth. Thank you very much, John, for that $9.41. I appreciate it. I've arrived! Hey, Scribs! Welcome on in! How is your Tuesday going? And also everyone else. How is your Tuesday going? Because I would love to, again, enough about me. Tell me about your day. What's happening? Also, Haku! Welcome on in! And Nico and Mom! Hi! Welcome on in. How's your guys' Tuesday going? What have you been up to? I can talk about it wasn't that interesting. I started a new C-drama about esports, which is what I've been watching while I'm drawing, which is good because there's a lot of action sequences that I can draw along to, which is nice. I was watching that. I woke up at 8:30 this morning because Daniel woke me up. I did some drawing. I did some commission work. I took a shower like an hour ago, which is why my hair is in a ponytail, because it is wet. I ate some lunch, and now I'm here! Fun day! My brain is full of cat girl, and oh boy! Do tell. What cat girl? What cat girl? Tell me. Tell me all about it. Just make it a nice round number for the 69 crew to ruin eventually. Oh, and they will. Oh, and they will, John. Yes, in the words of one Brian W. Foster, submit! Hey, first clone, welcome on in. How's your Tuesday going? Alright, what did I miss? What did I miss in chat? I don't think I missed much. We are very close. We are very close to $500. We are $55 away. I can do math. It's always a surprise when I can do math in my head. If you want to do before the break after you've warmed up, that's cool with me. Cool. I can do that. We'll do a tarot reading before the break, and then I'll take a break, and we'll come back and do some finishing touches on this. Not right now. I'll work for a while, and then we're gonna do a tarot reading, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll come back. Schedule. No, break now. It's been 20 minutes. Break time. Can't talk about the cat girl in public. Now that's just making me even more intrigued, Scribs. But okay. Okay. I'm excited for cat girls too, to be honest. I'm not sick this time. We're finally going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV on Saturday. Saturdays have become gaming days on accident. We are finally going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV on Saturday. We're going to be character creating a cat girl. I'm real excited. I do not know how much of the game we're actually going to get to, or if I'm just going to spend 3 hours in character creation. TBD. Well, you all know what I've been up to today. Hashtag rendering. Yeah, what you were working on today seemed really cool, Nico. I have no idea what it actually was supposed to be about, but it looks like a video game animation, and it's super cool. I am really excited to see if you're gonna do any more with that. It's very cool. I picked up my meds from the pharmacy, started my laundry, and that's it so far. Hey, That sounds like a productive day already. You did good. You did good. I meant to work on Moonset Bay / Untitled Goblin Farming game, but I wound up doing a lot of checkup on projects that were maybe coming up. I mean, hey, that's also important. Correspondence and seeing if work is going to be coming in is super important. I spent all of today where I didn't have brain fog drawing, because I have once again in my life made it so that I have 1,000 things to draw in a very short amount of time. I always do this. I'm really bad at planning. And I was like, I've got time. I've got plenty of time to do all of this drawing. And then I forget that I have, other life things to deal with, like correspondence and, like hanging out with people and things like that. It's easy to forget that you have a social life when the majority of your professional career, not in college, was during a pandemic. It's fun to remember that people actually want to see you in person and spend time with you, and you can't just work during those times like you could in the pandemic. Because anytime you hung out with people on the pandemic, it was always over voice call, and yet I could draw while that was happening. But no! People want to go and do things now! Not that I'm complaining. I love my friends, and I love having a social life. But it is jarring. I feel like we need to fit purple and grays into this card. Also, it could absolutely take 3 hours to make a character. I'm sure it could. I am one of those people that it could. I am feeling some, adding some purples and stuff to this. There's gonna be a moonbeam coming down. We haven't done any of the, night lighting for this yet. There's going to be some really cool lighting that will transform this card, but for now, we're just getting the base colors and the stuff about the rust and all that stuff happening. Gotta make it look metallic. It's really just supposed to look pretty. Well, it does look pretty. You achieved that. You have achieved looking pretty. And it's the one Saturday I've got work for the very first time in a month. Ugh, rip. Gotta have to have a Final Fantasy Community Day soon. I am planning on it. I'm planning, the next Community Day we will have a Final Fantasy Community Day in celebration of finally breaking into Final Fantasy on stream. It was going to be last Community Day, but I was sick that Thursday, so we couldn't make our Final Fantasy debut. So, next Community Day will be Final Fantasy. Heard it here first, folks. This is upon if you will go, I will go with you. Whoa, if you will go, I will go with you. Whoa, oh. social life. I don't know what that is. I have no social life. I thought that was the case too until the pandemic ended and all of my friends was like, hey, we can finally hang out. I'm like, oh, people love me. People actually want to hang out with me. Wild. What is an introvert like me supposed to do? Maybe in the grand scheme of things, that's a good thing. A little work / life boundary setting is never a bad thing. No. I mean, yes. It is a good thing. I'm not complaining. I'm very happy that that is a thing. I'm more just complaining in the shift of the fact that I have to shift my mental state, and I still haven't done it after a year. It was super easy. As an introvert, it was super easy to get into the mind state of, like, just always working and not talking to anybody, and it takes so much work to, like, shift it back. I don't know. Is that relatable? Hey, Edgefit, welcome on in. How's your Tuesday going? Happy Tarot. Merry Tarot to you as well. I just realized that that white balance might be on my camera. I'm gonna fix that. Which is... Yes, there we go. White balance. Go away, white balance. Alright. I want purples and grays because Ace of Swords. First clone, that's a great idea. That's a very good idea. I like that a lot. We kind of have the aromantic colors happening, though. It's not the same as Ace, but it's on the Ace spectrum. Just got home from work. Heck yeah! How was work? Welcome home. Punjail. No, not me! Come to the cities. Yeah, that's... Hey, look. That is anytime anyone's like, well, I don't have any... All of my online friends are somewhere else. I just move to the Twin Cities. You'll love it. It's a great place. You'll love it here. It worked once. It worked once. That's how I got John to move here. John is like, I don't know. I'm like, move to the cities. And he said, okay, bet. And now he lives here. We hang out all the time. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. The arrow Ace of Swords. I feel it on that one because especially over the pandemic, I had a tendency to just fill all my available time with work or work-related stuff, which is insidious in its own way. Put myself in the hospital a couple times doing that. Yeah. I'm lucky that I haven't done that, but I definitely have gotten very sick doing that. So I should probably find a better work-life balance, just in general. That's true. Moving does require money. You are not wrong. Ooh, what if instead of leaves, purple flower petals? That could be pretty cool. I would be down for some purple flower petals. Though, I feel like... I mean, we can definitely make the flowers on the vines purple for sure, but I feel like when we're trying to get it to, like, look through the bushes, green is kind of important. I don't know. We can mess with the colors a little bit. I do remember that the sword has to be bronze, though. That's a very important part of this card. That the sword has to be bronze. We can maybe play with a little bit of the light of the coloring of the leaves and flowers. Swords are always ace. No matter what, they're always ace. I work in a lab, so I've been working in the lab for 2 years. That's the only social interactions I've had until quite recently. I mean, if I had a job around people, I feel like it'd probably be, honestly, it might be a little bit easier to have a work-life balance in terms of, like, being social and working, because then I would, you know, have a balance even at work. But my only coworker is Ash, and I mean, she just sleeps all day. I don't have to, like, I don't get to gossip with her at the water cooler or go out to lunch to eat with her, because she can't go outside, so don't really have a lot of talking to, but I feel you had to fit. It's cool that you work in a lab, though. What kind of stuff do you do in the lab? In my defense, I've been trying to live in the city since before we met. I know. I just like to take credit, you know, for things. I need to look up a recipe for lo mein noodles because today we were using paschetti. Paschetti and lo mein. Spaghetti and lo mein would be a very interesting combination for sure. I've never had that. I don't think I've ever made my own lo mein noodles though. So, I feel like that'd be kind of hard. They're very good though. It's definitely a blessing that I have a set 8 hours a day, 5 days a week when I work, and then the rest of the time do not work. Yeah. I thought it'd be great to be my own boss, and then I started being my own boss, and then I realized how hard it was. And nothing like being your own boss makes you realize how bad you are at managing your own time. I thought I was really good at managing my own time in school, but when I have to make deadlines and projects and things for myself, apparently my ability to manage my time goes fully out the window. Ash has the best gossip on all the creatures that live inside your house. I mean, I'm sure she does. I could gossip with her about the flies that really are fucking annoying. There was a lot of flies this year for some reason. A lot of flies that were just buzzing around. There is still one that's holding on and really likes to bother me in the morning. And Ash keeps trying to catch it, and she keeps trying, and she keeps failing. Harpy. I do quality control for a company that makes the coatings for Prism's tablets and food supplement tablets, among other things. Cool. That's a pretty interesting job. The the official Dust Bunny liaison. She's the one that makes the Dust Bunnies, let's be honest. With all of her shedding, she's like 90% of the dust in this house. You little sheddy creature. Lancelot is my chief officer of morale. That is a good kitty title. Chief officer of morale. Yeah. Every time I look at her, I just feel so much happier. Isn't that right, Ash? Yeah? Big yaw! Oh, she yawned! Okay. I said her name and she woke up. No one redeemed it, but we're going to Ash Cam. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you sweet child. Hey, Fushy, welcome on in. You came in at just the right time to see the adorable Ash. Oh, I thought. You keep napping. You're adorable. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing better. I am doing better. You got it. We can hug Pua. Might as well, since I just came back from petting Ash. We'll give Pua some love. Thank you for the redeem, John. Hug that pig. Pua is also a good, member of the morale branch at Brigade Inc. Oh, Ash, you're so cute. Go Oinker! That's a good one. That's a good one, Justy. Pua's always like right down next to me. Isn't that right, Pua? Ugh, you have so much ash hair on you. I apologize. You must need to sneeze. You stream and Pua squeams. I mean, look at this face. How could you want to, like, not just hug this face? So cute. Thank you for the redeem, John. Thank you, Pua. Mwah. There's gotta be a pig-related pun here. That's why she's the liaison, because she makes all of the dust. She's the liaison because she makes the dust. We luckily didn't have a lot of fruit flies. We had some big old chonker regular flies. All the moisture probably. Yeah, probably. It was pretty wet. It was pretty wet this year. Time management, the most elusive of mistresses. Yeah. No one can tie her down. Yeah. She's a small child. We've got very tall furniture. Hey, welcome back from dinner, Danny. Time to do my nails. Ooh, what you gonna do? I got a spooky stamp thing and gotta decide what one to do. What are your options? What are your options for some spooky nails? A lot of similar symptoms between dyslexia, dyscalculia, ADHD, and autism, but the way some of my other symptoms line up, ADHD seems most likely because of ED. I haven't managed to make myself get an appointment for diagnosis. Yeah, understandable. I feel you on that one. Self-diagnosis or undiagnosed is not... It's good to get a diagnosis, but it's also good to understand yourself, I guess. But understandable. I still have a cough. It somehow refused to go away, but other than coughing every 10 minutes, I'm completely okay and showed negative on the quick tests. Yay! That's awesome, Haku! I'm so happy for you. I am glad that you are feeling better. I feel like it needs to, the parts of it needs to be shinier, but maybe not. Because it's supposed to reflect the sky in it. And I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that. Hey! Tiny Gremlin! Rainy, welcome back in! Forget that stream anniversary is happening. Oops. It's okay. Welcome on in, Rainy. How are you doing? How is life? How's your Tuesday? It's great to see you. I would 100,000% voice Ash with a heavy Nork accent and a deep baritone rasp just for the bit. Please don't. No, don't do that. She's too cute for that. Yeah, what color should I do? My spooky nails, and should I do them all the same or like alternating or like different thumbs? That also depends on what colors you have. Different thumbs is good. I usually do alternating. Or all one color, though. Just for it all being the same. I'm not wearing any. I haven't worn any in months. And most of the designs in sharing cool stuff, thinking of skulls and stars for most, and then different, or at least different color for the thumbs. That could be good. Different color for the thumbs if you're having all the same pattern on everyone could be good. comes back to me every time I go to sleep. Don't hide in this. Wait, hold on. Hold on. There's snow where you live? When? Did it snow today? Oh, gosh, I hope there's not going to be snow soon. It snowed last October. It can't do that again. No! No. It snowed enough to be plowed? I hate that. You live in North Dakota, right? You live in North Dakota, right? So it's probably going to snow here again. Am I wrong? Hopefully I'm wrong and you're far away. I don't want it to snow. South Dakota, no, it's so close here. I don't want it to snow again. Please, please, don't snow. It snowed last October. Please don't do it. I'm trying to cover up my yawns so you guys don't get yawned attacked, but I don't think it's working. We get snow this Friday, and if we get snow, y'all get snow. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this timeline. Why are we getting snow? We shouldn't be getting snow. That's not fair. It's not fair. I don't want it to snow. I usually don't have a problem with snow, but not in October. It's not, fall hasn't even, there's still green grass and green leaves on the trees. You can't snow. Illegal! Illegal! It was in the high 70s over the weekend. Illegal. It's supposed to be back in the 60s this weekend. Oh boy! That is not good for the plants. It was 48 degrees Fahrenheit where I live in PNW, Washington State. It was under 40 degrees last night. It's so cold. Ugh. It's been getting colder, but it hasn't been that cold yet. I am not looking forward to it.
Okay, so should we do multicolored flowers, or should all the flowers, no matter what shape of the flower it is, should it all be the same color? What do you guys think? I'm feeling like doing the flowers next. Let me know what you feel. What color should the flowers be? Various purples, all the same purple, pinks and purples, not purple at all. When thunderstorms form in wintry conditions, they can sometimes give rise to heavy downpours of snow, which are often called thunder snow. Thunder snow is unusual only because it can only occur in a few months of the year. Interesting. If anything, Brady will only stick around like one day. I know. I've been yawning all day. I'm not ready for snow yet this year. I'm not either. It's not Halloween yet. Once it's Halloween, fine. I live in Minnesota. I understand. It's supposed to be winter, like, almost half of the year. Fine. I get it. But it's not. You have to wait until Halloween. That's when all the unseelie fae can come out and make a winter. It's fine. You have to wait until Halloween, though. After Halloween. November 1st can be the first day of winter, not before then. Bring it up with the cold front. We still have green stuff. Winter, hold my beer. These poor plants. It's cold enough to kill my phone, so I need a new one ASAP before winter hits. Oh, I hate it when it gets so cold or so hot that your phone battery dies. It's the worst. Daniel's home, which means Ash has left us. Ash is no longer sleeping. Because Daniel is home. Skulls! Skulls! Skulls, Danny. Someone probably already answered this question, but skulls. Oh, fun fact today, I let my phone drop by accident. It's now even more broken. Okay, you need a new phone. Haku, you can get a new phone. I believe in you. You can get a new phone. Haku, new phone fund when? I will donate money to give you a new phone. Ooh, that's not a bad idea, Rainy, to sew a pouch to throw in the microwave to keep it heated. That's not a bad idea. Purple flowers! Purples and golds. Maybe shades of purples. Pinks and purples works, or maybe just golds. The unseelie fae are sneezing in their sleep. Purples and golds sounds like the most consensus. I don't know. Okay. We can do some purples and golds, though that'll look very much like the Viking colors, but that's fine. Oh. purples do look very good. It's a very different color than everything else, so they look really, really good. I am liking that. Yes! I would help! I would help, Haku. I am so bad at your phone, I will help you buy a new one. It is a good contrast. It's a very good contrast. Am I missing any? Yes, there we go. Is that all of the flowers I have drawn? Yeah, there we go. That looks pretty good. Heck yeah, look at those flowers. What a good contrast that is. Ooh, baby. Stop it. Shh. I'll turn my camera off if you're gonna count my yawns. Sporkle. I don't know how much this is, let's start. Maybe we should do some lighting. Maybe we should do a little bit of lighting to see how the moonlight is going to affect this. I think that's a good idea. We'll do a little bit of lighting, then we'll do John's tarot reading, and then we'll take a quick break, and then we'll come back and see how far we've gotten. Local eldritch beings' mortal communication device so busted, local Fae Queen offers to help them buy a new one. It's the principle of the thing. We gotta be able to communicate in our in our cryptid ways. Don't get that one prepared. Get a new one. Get a new one, Haku. Get a new one. And then take really good care of it. It's like the old sneeze clock. When that weird day period where I sneezed on the hour every hour. That was a wild time. I think that was when we first started playing Borderlands. That was a wild time. Yeah! Oh no, I clicked up. Stop. Videos, go away. Don't. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're solid. Local unseelie princess offers to help more. News at 11. We do our best. Hey, Ash. How are you doing? I saw you hanging out down there. Are you using my pad to scratch your chin? Hi, baby. Hello. Hi. Hello, sweetie. How are you doing? There she is. There we go. There we go. There we go. How are you, sweet child? So cute. Hi-ish. Local Fae Queen done with electronics ship buys Eldritch Cryptid new device. These and other stories at the Cryptid News at the witching hours. It's not usable if you can't use half the screen. That doesn't count as usable. Break time means post whips in the Discord. If you're in the whips if you're working on something. Yeah! Break time, break time. Post those whips. Can't wait to see the mods. I will definitely check them out. Only 30% of the screen is broken. That counts as unusable. If even a part of the screen is broken, that counts as unusable. Brie said your pad, and I thought the feminine hygiene product at first, and I was deeply concerned about the imagery Brie decided was appropriate to share with the stream for a half a second. No, my drawing pad. She was scratching her chin right here. Danny, really? Come on. I can still use my old phone as a paperweight. Doesn't mean it's still usable. Get him, guys. Get him. Phones are expensive, probably even more so in your part of the world. Yeah, I mean, phones are expensive, 100%, but it is very much worth it. And as I've said, I will help, if you need help getting a new one, I will help you get a new one. You deserve to have working electronics. And it deserves a rest. The most broken, I still used a phone of mine. It had a huge crack in the screen and the home button was fully busted, so I had to go into accessible settings and turn on a fake home button to show up on the UI of the screen at all times to keep using my phone for a few months until I got a new one. The most unusable I've had that I used a phone was, I think, when I, like, fully, like, shattered the screen. And that's the most broken my phone has ever gotten. My screen don't work on the right side and on a small centered part towards the bottom, and sometimes it uses touch by itself, which I find amusing. Oh boy, my typos really decided to be bad on that one, huh? Good luck everyone trying to read that. I figured it out, Haku, but also that sounds unusable. The most broken my phone's ever been. The screen was totally usable, but the cracks had spiderweb, reducing visibility somewhat. The final decision to get a new phone was getting splinters of glass in my thumb. That is a good reason to get a new phone. I used my, like, extremely cracked phones until I used it for, like, quite a while. But I could still touch the whole screen. None of my phone's screen was dead. I could still touch every part of the screen. It's just the glass was cracked. Alright, let's do some shading real quick. And then we will do the lovely Resident Bard's tarot reading. So, John, make sure to think of a question or vibe that you would like me to do a reading for you for. File save. All right. All right. Him. And stretch. Okay. Let's do that tarot reading, John. We've progressed pretty nicely on this card today. We've done a lot. We've done some vague lighting and cleaned up some stuff. And starting to get the full picture of this card. I feel like the leaves probably need to be a bit darker, honestly. They're taking up a lot of visual space, and they should be more of a backdrop. So, John, I'm gonna get set up for doing a tarot reading. You let me know what your vibe or question is, and we will get started right away. And then I will take a quick break, and then we'll come back and just continue to chill and hopefully get 90% of the way on this tarot card. And maybe, probably not, but maybe hit our goal for the $500 goal. That's always up in the air. Alright. Okay. Alright. Tarot cam, tarot cam. I haven't used tarot cam for tarot reading in a long time. And it's dead. Oh, no, it's just all the way back here. There we go. There we go. There's tarot cam. Tarot cam, do 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 do. Tarot cam, ba doo boo boo boo. Oh, we should take ash cam off the screen though. There we go. There we go. What deck would you like to be read for? What deck would you like me to use? Would you like me to use the Articles of the Arcana deck, or would you like me to use the Mystic Fairy Tarot deck? And Danny redeemed a tarot card pull. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for redeeming. I will also do your tarot pull. Thank you, Rainy, for the $15. I really appreciate it. We just need $9 to get to that next 69, folks. Thank you very much for the 15 rating. I really appreciate it. 92% of the way there. Yay! Alright, Mystic Fairy Tarot, I think. Make the tarot tell me what nail design I should do. You got it. I can do that. Oh, hi, Ash. You're so cute. Your little meep. Your little merp. Thank you. Thank you. I misdid my math, but I'm glad I got us closer to 69. Hey! That's very important. The nice funny number is always important. Alright. Mystic Fairy Tarot it is. She did a little merp. I need that borderless book. It's gorgeous. It is a gorgeous deck. The Mystic Fairy Tarot deck is absolutely gorgeous. Alright. I'm going to start doing some shuffling, and you let me know what your question or vibe check is, John. Oh, hi, Ash. Hello. Hi. Okay. We have a guest. You want to bless the cards? Yeah? You want to bless the cards? Hi there. Hi, sweetie. Are you going to sit right... Alright, she's going to sit right there while we do this. Ash does not like the shuffling. Sorry, baby. Blessings upon this reading! Where did you get it? Because it's so much fancier than mine. I have the gold border version. I don't know where I got it. My dad bought it for me for my birthday. She has to inspect the area, make sure everything's suitable for a reading. Superbly blessed. With my recent hospital stay, I think my question is how I can make my life sustainable without driving myself to injury. It seems like there's always too much to do. That is a very good question. I will do my best to answer that question for you, John. One more, I think. All right. Now, please either pick a number. Please pick a card from this lineup, or pick a number between 1 and 75. Or pick, I guess, 3 numbers if you want a 3-card reading, or 5 numbers if you want a 5-card reading. Between 1 and 75. 78. Jeez. It's been a while since I've done a tarot reading. A little rusty. How should I get my nails done dead spookified? Hey, sometimes tarot readings are for big questions, and sometimes tarot readings are literally just for the little things. And that's the beauty of tarot readings. 1, 78, 33, 28, 31. All right. 1. Your first card is the Knight of Wands. 78. Your second card is the Sun. Your third card is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, nope, 33. Your third card is the Three of Cups. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Your fourth card is the Five of Swords. One off from Six of Swords. 29, 30, 31. And your last card, the first time we've got it in this deck, is the Fool. There we go. Alright, for a 5-card spread, this spread is called the Rose Petal Spread. It is about something nice you need to do for yourself, something you need to learn, an issue you need to address, a step you need to take to find love, and a goal you need to work toward. So, the Knight of Wands. This is something nice you need to do for yourself. The Knight of Wands shows a strong, focused warrior. She is filled with disciplined energy and is ready to be given a task. Her passion for action will only be held in check for so long. If she isn't given a task, she will go off and find a quest. She will become restless if sedentary for too long. This is something nice you need to do for yourself. When it comes to the question of how you can make your life sustainable without driving yourself to injury, I think what this card is saying is if you give yourself too much time waffling between things and not having a clear task or passion for action, if you're just doing things as placeholders, if you're not working on a large project, things could be, you become restless and will only drive you to do more tasks that are maybe a little bit muddled and aren't going towards a specific goal. I think what this card is telling you is that to have one specific thing and work for it. Plan your time around this one specific thing. Do this one thing, do it well, plan for it, and use your disciplined energy and devote yourself to this task so that you can then plan your health and things around it, rather than feeling like you have to do 1,000 things and feeling drowned by it. Your second card, the Sun. This is something you need to learn. This is pretty loud for a tarot reading, so I'm going to turn that down. The Sun. Your message. The answer you find here in the sun phase garden is a happy one. You can expect a time of happiness, joyous optimism, and wondrous energy. This is a real gift. Enjoy it. I think what this card is, the message for this card, is pretty much just, this is a gift and you're in a good time. It's the song! It is the song! It is the artreel song! Submit your art to the artreel if you haven't already. For the Streamiversary, if you are an artist and would like to submit art for the artreel, you should totally do it. All art is welcome. Submit! Okay, back to the tarot reading. You can expect a time of happiness, joyous optimism, and wondrous energy. This is a real gift. Enjoy it. In terms of something you need to learn, I think you need to find, in the moments of genuine happiness and optimism and wondrous energy, live in it. Roll around in it. Feel it. Don't think that it's just a fleeting moment before something bad happens. Because time and worth isn't defined by how long it lasts. Happiness and love isn't defined by how long it lasts. It's defined by how it happens and how deeply it feels in that moment. So take it and feel it and really revel in it when those moments happen. It's very important to not get bogged down by all of the little negative things and really feel the moments that matter to you. 3. This is an issue you need to address. The 3 of Cups. Celebrate the great things in your life with the great friends of your life. Let your hair down, kick up your heels, and dance just for the joy of it. Your friends help increase your joy and support you in times of sorrow. They are a wonderful blessing. Just remember that while they are an important part of your life, they are not your life. Don't let your opinions affect your choice. Don't let their opinions affect your choices. Good friends will always celebrate your joy, no matter what. In terms of an issue you need to address, I think what this means is that in a lot of aspects, not that it's necessarily a bad thing, but you are very influenced by the things that your friends want to do. And you do very little things just for you. Helping people, doing things for your friends, giving them gifts, making them things, being parts of their projects, is all very good things to do. But if that's all you do, then where's the time for you in that? Where's the time for you to work on the things that you truly love and truly want to be just yours, and to just be you, and to feel yourself a little bit? It's important to celebrate your friends and let your hair down and kick up your heels and not worry about things. But it's also important to define yourself. It's also important to define yourself as you and not as your friends. Because your friends will love you no matter what. You are very important to everyone in your life. But you should also be important to yourself. Stop reading me out like this. I know it's John, but stop. The shared brain cell can't take it. Hey. John asked for a self-care reading, so, it's gonna be really relatable. Four, this is a step you can take to find love. 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords. Yeah, I feel called out. This is good stuff. I'm glad. Awfully rude of it. Your message, the 5 of Swords. Sometimes the only way to figure out what to do about something is to go over it thoroughly, considering every angle and aspect. You may do this on your own or with others. It has been said that the only way to get the right answer is to ask the right question. If you ask enough questions in relation to your problem, you will eventually find the right answer. This is a step you can take to find love. I think what this is saying is if you are confused or unsure about what it is that you truly want to do, what it is that you truly love, what your calling is, what you want, not in your life, just what your calling is right now. The answer is not just going to fall in your lap. There's a lot of things you really like doing, and it's important. And the only way to figure it out and figure out what you want to do is to take a step back from the cork board of your life with all of the pictures and strings attached to things and all of the expectations that you have for yourself and all of the different projects that you have to do for yourself and all of these different things. Take a step back from living in the conspiracy corkboard of your life and plan. Think about it. Think it thoroughly. Weigh the pros and cons of each thing you do. And then find that goal that you want to go for, that you really want to work towards. Something that you truly want to do, and then you can plan your life around for the time being so that you can give yourself the space to rest and recover instead of putting thousands of little things in those extra moments. Make something your priority. Step back and plan. And then 5. This is a goal you need to work toward. Hopefully, it will be something other than this is a goal. The Fool. First time reading The Fool. The Fool. Your message. In the Fool's Garden, you are surrounded by enchanting choices that will vanish if you become distracted by analysis. This is not a time to make lists of pros and fuck off. Pros and cons. Rather, it's time to have childlike faith in the yearnings of your heart and follow your dreams. So the Fool said, fuck all of my advice. Go for it. It's not a goal to work towards, the Fool. What? The Fool is telling you to listen to your heart. But you gotta do the steps before then. The Fool wants you to go, and the Fool wants your goal to be to just go for it. To follow your heart and go for it. But his name is the Fool for a reason. You should definitely follow your heart and follow your yearnings and follow your passion. Actually, fuck the previous card. Follow your heart. The other card did say follow your heart. You just had to plan first. It's like flipping a coin. The Fool is here to decide the goal like flipping a coin. When you step back and look at the tapestry of your life and the things that you're working on right now, if you get down to any decisions that is like you're waffling between two of things you want to be your priority, flip a coin, choose one to be one side, and if the coin hits on one side and you're disappointed about it, follow your heart and do the other thing. Don't only go by the cold logical planning and reasoning that you've made. In the planning and the stuff that you do, follow your heart, follow your passion. But don't blindly go for it, because that can make too many things be a priority. Follow your heart in the moments of decision making, of small decisions
of, well, I should do this, but I really want to do this. Do the thing you really want to do, not the thing that you should do. That, I think, is what the Fool is telling you to find your goal. Not, fuck everything else, just go hog wild. Because that wouldn't make sense, now would it, tarot? This is why you need a tarot reader, not just to have cards. Anyways, from what we have learned from this reading is... I have to remember what the Wands one was. It's been a bit since we were at that card. Something nice you need to do first. Oh. Choose one thing. Choose a thing to be the thing you do. It's okay if there's some things that, like correspondence or little things, little projects or things like that that are part of it. But choose one thing to schedule your life around. Just like how, you know, a lot of people that aren't freelancers has a job. They go to it 8 hours a day, and they do the thing at their job, and then they have rest time. Find a thing. I'm sorry. Daniel just yelled, "That's what I'm doing," when I mentioned the 8 hour... I mentioned the 8-hour work job. Oh boy. Sorry, you guys didn't hear that, but it cracked me the fuck up. It just yells from across the house. Okay. Focus. Choose a thing. Don't become restless. Choose a thing. And find moments. Live in the good moments. Because happiness and love and things like that aren't defined by how long they are, but how deeply you feel them. So feel those moments. Feel the moments that really stick out to you as happiness. Stick out to you as happiness and feel those moments. And it's just a good self-care thing in general. Less about finding a goal and having to, like, work with your life and stuff, but feel the moments that make you feel good and really get into that emotion and live in it for a little bit. And while a lot of those moments may come from your friends and the things you do for your friends, don't let your friends become your identity. You are you. You are a wholly separate person that has your own ideas and creative features and things like that. Your friends love you no matter what. Focus on yourself. Do projects that you love. Do things for you. And not just self-care things for you. Do stupid things for yourself. Do little, like, hey, you know what, today I'm gonna go and do this weird thing. Or you know what, today, this project that I haven't told anyone about, or that no one else is working on, or this thing that just came fully formed in my head that I like. Just do that. Do things fully for yourself. Because you are you. And you have your own voice. No one is you. Be you. And plan. If you really want to have more time for yourself, to really feel the happiness and work towards a thing, just one thing, plan for it. Look at the tapestry of your life and weigh the things that matter to you, so you can decide what your next step is going to be. And in those small moments of indecision, of not being quite sure what you like or what you want to do, follow your heart, follow your passion. If there's ever a question between should I do this thing because I should, or should I do it because I love it? Do it because you love it, not because you should do it. Not because there is any sense of obligation. And there we go. That is what the cards have to say about your question, John. Hopefully that was helpful. It seemed to resonate with a lot of people. Hi, Orange. Welcome on in. How is your Tuesday going? Thank you so much for asking me to do this reading, John. Before we get into our break, I will do a very silly one for Danny now. I certainly feel things about it. Good. I don't know if it was helpful, but I'm glad you feel things about it. Thank you for the... You're welcome, John. You're welcome. I will say that it's also, as someone who needs a better work-life balance, it also resonates with me highly, so yeah. It's important to making life sustainable without driving yourself to injury. It's important to find one thing to do. I feel like that's bad, but it's a universal. This reading resonated with a lot of people. It resonates with me too. As I was saying earlier, I'm very bad at time management, and I made myself sick the other week, so I feel you. This reading makes a lot of us think, for sure. Anyways, let's do a silly one for Danny, and then take a quick break. Now to see if my card has any bats or pumpkins or skulls on it, or if we have to derive it from the meaning. Hey, Koala, welcome on in. I will take a picture of this, John, and send it to you. Hey, Koala. Yes, we did something very thinky and serious, and now now we have to detox with the silly reading. It's time for the detox of silly readings. It's a calculus I'm forced to make to an even greater degree because of disability, which is rough, and that's the last thing I'll say about it. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, John. Sorry if this was too much, but I understand. Hey, Flower Crown Gaming, welcome on in. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you also have a beautifully fulfilling day. Thank you so much for stopping in and always saying such nice things. Alright, let's do this. $31 for the spooky day number for me. I want to look at the art all close and pretty first to see if I can pick one of the designs from it, or if we gotta get abstract. You got it. You got it, Danny. It seems like something well needed to hear, which is why I responded immediately with comedy to deflect immediate reflection, for which I apologize. It's okay. I broke down laughing in the middle of it because it was getting real for me. And, you know, a lot of us here on the internet deflect pain with laughter, so it's okay. I understand. It's something we all, yes, it seemed like something we all needed to hear. A very timely reading, John. Thank you very much. All right, silliness. Silliness and then water. Silliness and then water! All right.
What should Danny's nail design be? You're welcome, John. I want to be the funny. Ooh! Gonna warm up some mac and cheese to prepare for the silly. Good, good, good. And also thank you for the lurk, Koala. Thank you. I really think I could, like, make it as a shuffling ASMR channel on YouTube. I'm pretty good at shuffling at this point. Alright. 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Interesting. Alright. So, here is the art of this card. There seems to be, it is the Four of Swords. There seems to be a lot of teardrops. There is a dead rose up here, or dying rose, with some very pointy thorns. There are, there's two fairies laying on each other. A vague castle in the background. A lot of water droplets. They look very sad. It is the Four of Swords. Let me know if you have any inspiration from this, Danny. If not, I will read the meaning. I'm hearing sad gay skulls. I could be that is a good interpretation of making the Four of Swords a Halloween design. I'll also put it on this. I would put it under this camera, but it's also like a little bit blurry. Here we go. I'll put it there. Yeah, you gotta work for it, Danny. Gotta work for it. Skull in a witch hat. Work for it. Well, I don't have any fours, but the dead flower may be one of the skulls or the spooky house for the vague castle. Let's hear the reading. Alright. The Four of Swords. I'll do the full reading so you can get sort of like a picture. Eventually worn out with grief, they could cry no longer, nor could they face the tragic situation, for they had no strength left. They fell asleep under the dying rosebud, comforting each other and hoping that when they woke up, they would find that it had been nothing but a bad dream, and the rose would be fine. Their sleep is deep, long, and undisturbed by dreams. The rose weeps while they slumber, the last of its strength slowly flowing into the earth. The dire reality of the dying rose hovers above them, the horrible situation unchanged, despite their mourning. Your message. If you are facing a difficult situation and find that you don't have the strength to deal with it, then don't. Take a break and get some rest. Your mind cannot function well if you're worn out. Even though your problem will still be there when you wake up or come back to it, you will be much better equipped to deal with it wisely, and sometimes people do find solutions to problems in their dreams. There we go. Have a good lurk, Matt! I was hoping it would be a 3 of something, so I'd point to the trio of pumpkins. Hey,
If we learned anything from the Fool, it's follow your heart. If your heart is calling Trio of Pumpkins, go for it. The card is saying to just take a break and not do anything right now. So, not very helpful. The tarot told me to sleep on the decision, the coward. Hey, the tarot's only here to give vague advice. It's up to your interpretation of it to make decisions. If you think that the tarot is blatantly wrong, I can pull another card if you like. The tarot is literally here just for the brainstorming process. Not me wanting to make my own rating for today. If you want to redeem a rating, Rainy, we can totally do that. We've got about an hour left in this stream, so I do need to take a break and get some more water. But after that, I'd be down for doing another reading, and then to keep working on the Ace of Swords. Maybe I'll keep doing the black base coat for the rest of the stream, and then get another pull at the end of the stream to see what it says after thinking. Okay, I'm fine with that. That's fine. Wait for a little bit and see what happens. I'll wait till after water break. Sounds good. All right. Well, with that, I think we are going to go get some. I'm gonna go get some more water, and y'all can go take a break for yourselves. Go to the bathroom. Go get some water. Go get a snack. Get your dinner. Stretch. Do whatever you need. Just like the card said. Good call. And I'll see you all hopefully in like 5 to 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be doing more tarot readings and working on the Ace of Swords when I get back. Bye! Don't forget to submit to the art reel. Don't forget. There's also a streamiversary goal and other things that I'll talk about later. Bye-bye! Okay. Hey everybody, I'm back. We are back. I got more water. I went to the bathroom. You know, break stuff. I hope you guys had a good break. Welcome back everybody. Have a very good time getting Pizza John. And thank you for trying to get us to have that 8% push, Haku. I appreciate it. Alright. So, Rainy, are you back yet? If not, we will keep working on the Ace of Swords. But if you are back, we will do your tarot reading. We've got about... I know we started a little bit late because of food, but I should probably also lurk for work. Thanks so much for the lurk, Scribbler. Have a very good time at work. Thank you so much for hanging out. Bye! Have a good time at work. But, yes. We've got about 40 minutes left in the stream. It's looking like if we're going to end at our exactly 3-hour mark. We never do. But maybe. I've got more work to do tonight. But, yeah. Today's been a weird day. It's not been a bad day. It's just been weird. Waking up early is never turns out the way you think it's going to. Anyways, let's do Rainy's tarot reading. Rainy, do you have a specific question or vibe? And do you want a 3-card spread, which is past, present, future, or a 5-card spread, which is all about bringing love into your life, or finding your passion, or what we've used a lot of it, goal setting. Let me know what you are ordering. 5-card spread. You got it. You got it. Those take a little bit of time, but I'm down for it. We haven't done tarot readings in a long time. I'm very happy about this.
We didn't get very far in the Ace of Swords, but if people are wanting to do tarot readings for the rest of the stream, I would be super down for it. It's been a long time, but I'm really enjoying myself. My general vibe / question, how can I make my job work the best for me? I'm hitting some heavy burnout time. You got it. You got it. That is a lovely question. Do not be afraid of big answers that will be coming for that question, though. Let's do this. If it's similar to John's, I'll crawl into a hole, but I think I want more actionable items. I cannot promise you that tarot will be actionable, but I will try my best. I will try my best. Well, Orange, you praised me earlier for how good I was at shuffling, and now I just threw some cards on the ground. Alright. Alright, while I'm shuffling, Remy, please choose 5 numbers between 1 and 78. Hi, Ash. What? I'm gonna be shuffling again. Alright, let's do this. That's for my end of stream pull before I forget. You got it, Danny. Alright, I am shuffled. Let me move my book over here. Alright, I am shuffled. And I'm ready to hear your numbers. Five, 24, 36, 42, and 60. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your first card is Strength. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Your second card is the Moon. Some big vibes off the bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what am I doing? It's 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Your third card is the Emperor. Damn. Some big vibes, Rainy. $37, $38, $39, $40, $41, $42. Your fourth card is the Queen of Wands, first minor arcana. Um, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. And your last card is the Knave of Swords. Hit me, cards. All right. A lot of big vibes off the bat. A lot of big vibes. Okay, now I did see before. Now that I finished pulling cards, I can react to this. Oh my gosh, local Eldritch. Thank you. Thank you. $50. One step closer to revealing the hidden. Thank you. Oh my god. I had to finish with pulling the cards. Oh my god. I noticed it when it popped up on screen. And I was like, oh, someone donated. I will get back to that. And then I looked over when I was telling the big vibes and it's like, oh, it was $50. Oh, it was probably Haku. Okay. Thank you. Just hold up. Hold up. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. 50. We hit 3 goals in 3 streams! 3 goals in 3 streams! 3 goals in 3 streams! Thank you. Guys! We're gonna do a Halloween stream! We're gonna be streaming on Halloween! I have hair in my mouth! Okay, we're good. Stream 2 days in a row! 2 days in a row! Stream anniversary on October 30th, and then on the next day we're having a Halloween stream! Oh, you guys are going to be so excited about what the next tiers are. We had our first 3 tiers done. $500, gone, done. Thank you! Thank you. After we do this tarot card, I will update the goal and update the tier marker on the drawing screen. Thank you so much. My heart is beating so fast. Thank you so much. Nice goal you have there. Be a shame if someone smashed it. I know. If you want me on board for spoopy streams, let me know. I'm not sure if we're going to be playing any games. We might do maybe some monster camp, or maybe I'll play a different spoopy game. I'm not entirely sure. It was a conceptual idea up until this point. We'll see. Not a 24 Halloween stream. No. I stayed up for 24 hours recently. I'm not gonna, and then I got sick right after. I'm not doing that again, Danny. I'm sorry. Unless you want me to be out of commission for a majority of November. I go real hard at the end of October, and then the first week of November I'm out, and then we have 2 weeks of me being 2 weeks of streaming in November, and then it's Thanksgiving, and then I won't be streaming for Thanksgiving, obviously, and then maybe a stream at the end of November, depending on when Thanksgiving is, and then it's holidays. You really want that, Danny? Is that really what you want? Damn, not worth it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Haku. Thank you, everyone. Okay, back to this. Also, Craft, welcome on in. I saw your face. Welcome on in. How's your Tuesday going? It's great to see you. Hi, Ash. What's up? All right. Let's do this. Okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. We can do a tarot reading. I have the attention span to do this. All right. Strength, the Moon, the Emperor, the Queen of Swords, and the Knave of Swords. The Queen of Wands and the Knave of Swords. Let's do this. Yeah, this is what you get for saying, give me actionable advice. This is what you get for saying, give me actionable advice. You get big vibes. All right. One, this is something nice you need to do for yourself. Let me go up and just reread your questions so I am well acquainted with what I'm talking about. How can I make my job work best for me? All right. How can I make my job work best for you? Something nice you need to do for yourself. Strength. Strength. Your message. If you have found yourself in this thicket as night is falling and you're not quite sure what to do, strength would remind you to understand your inner dragon. Reconnect with the part of you that is fiercely connected with the deep power of the earth. Find the molten center that will fire your courage. Then infuse it with wisdom so you can wield your power with elegance, grace, and precision. To understand your inner dragon and reconnect with the part of you that is fiercely connected with the deep power of the earth. Find the molten center that will fire your courage, and then infuse it with wisdom so you can wield your power with elegance, grace, and precision. I think something nice you need to do for yourself. This doesn't necessarily give you an action of something nice you need to do for yourself, but it is a call to action, in a way, in more of really dig deep. Not necessarily waver on what you think you should do and stuff. This is not about goals. This is about you finding your fire. Finding your molten core and your passion and your courage and your strength. Everything that makes you get up in the morning. Everything that makes you fight the battles that you fought in the past. Everything that's made you give yourself to the things that you've done. Everything that's the get up and go and fight attitude that you have, that everyone has. Sometimes it sucks to have that attitude because you can't always have it. You can't always bring that to the table. But you're brilliant. You're amazing. And there's been so many times in your life that has been hard, and you've continued to push through. You've continued to fight, and you've become stronger and better for it every time you pick yourself back up again. Find those moments in your past. Find those moments within yourself, and learn how to harness that power that you have. 2. This is something you need to learn. The moon.
If you are lost in the moon phase night, your answer is as shadowy as moonlight itself. What is clear is that your subconscious is stirred up. What is emerging? Your fears, your hopes, your dreams. Pay attention to your intuition and your dreams. Listen carefully for messages from the universe. Take care and make sure you want to seek the truth. In this situation, you are in danger of seeing what you want to see or hearing what you want to hear. This is something you need to learn. I think maybe something that you need to learn in terms of finding things or finding ways to make your job work for you is maybe not put all of yourself into it. Don't put all of yourself into your job. There is a lot going on. Your subconscious is stirred. You're really considering and thinking about and putting forth a lot of effort into the thing that you are doing. But it's also hurting you in a lot of ways. And it's important that if you want to put a lot of yourself into it, make sure that is a goal that you want to have. Because in this situation, you're in danger of seeing what you want to see and hearing what you want to hear. You're in a lot of danger of overthinking, over-questioning, and you're not just doing. You're lost in reflections and subconscious and expectations that you have, which might not be something that is actually there. You will only see what you want to see. But is that actually really there? Or is it just a reflection of something that you expect to be there? 3. This is an issue you need to address. The Emperor. Hey, I made sure to put disclaimers on the tarot readings. The tarot readings, if you ask a question, or if you do a tarot reading, it is very possible for it to get very real. The tarot cards can, if you ask the tarot cards a question, they can and will come for you. Just a wide warning. The tarot, it'll never be a fun reading where you're like, oh, haha, that doesn't actually matter to me. Because tarot is all about giving you a meaning that you make for yourself. So therefore, it will always hit home. I know when I said action, I didn't mean to go that deep. Tarot cards are extremely philosophical. They don't really say, go here, do this one thing, it'll solve all your problems. It's more like, really think about yourself and your life. And then come back and ask more questions and think about yourself and your life. Did that help? Is this helpful? Really, it's a toss-up between absolutely coming for you or various versions of a magic 8-ball. Ask again later. Yeah. Alright, the Emperor. This is an issue you need to address. When you are in the Emperor's garden, consider the institutions that may be behind your situation or question. Are they directing you in a way that is respectful of others and the future of the planet? Is there a way that you can change the institutions that is more in line with universal balance? How can you choose to act that will benefit the greater good? I don't know much about your job. I don't know if the greater good has much to do with your job, or the powers that be have much to do with greater good things. But, if the institution that you are working for is not working for you,
is there ways that it can be, instead of changing your attitude to it, is there ways that the institution can change? Is there ways that it has slighted you in a way that it should change? That should be something that you take that courage and strength we talked about earlier to fight for change in your workplace. Is there a way for this change to benefit other employees or other people in this job or the community at large? Not that it's necessarily up to you to make these changes, but is there anything that is there any parts of it that seem not quite right or a little broken or could be improved upon? That might be something that you can work towards. Is your job being respectful of others? Question the institution. The Emperor says question the institution, which I find extremely ironic. Anyways. That's actionable. 4. This is a step you can take to find love. The Queen of Wands. Alright, everybody, it's just a tarot stream. Only tarot from this point on. No more Ace of Swords. You got it. Thank you for the redeem first clone. Alright. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone who loves to be involved in grand undertakings. She will help anyone do almost anything as long as it's not fussy or too detail-oriented. She enjoys the spotlight, so make sure her talent and energy get the praise they deserve. While she does love to help, she'd rather do so by doing something rather than talking. So don't expect her to be a great listener. This is a step you can take to find love. Now, when it comes to the court cards in tarot, especially in this deck, they don't talk about the meanings, they just talk about the personality of the card, and I kind of have to extrapolate the meaning from that. But for a step that they can take to find love with a grand undertaking queen that is happy to help with almost anything as long as it's not fussy or too detail-oriented. She enjoys the spotlight, make sure her talent and energy get the praise they deserve. While she does love to help, she'd rather do so by doing something rather than talking, so don't expect her to be a great listener. This may be a attitude that you need to take in your job, whether it be not getting bogged down in the details of the things that you do, and rather just being there on a surface level aspect of being successful in a job by being happy to help with anything, but not getting into the nitty-gritty so that you can save your sanity, but make everyone around you think that you're a good employee. I've done that before. Or it could be that this is someone that you don't enjoy working with at work, that by taking yourself away from this person in any way that you can, or not dealing with a fussy coworker that loves the spotlight, maybe. Who's also not a great listener, and to find love is to take a step away from her. It might just be to go with the moon card,
maybe not giving yourself fully over to the job and doing, only doing things on, like, a grand scale rather than a detail-oriented scale might help minimize the burnout at your job. Core cards are a little difficult. That's what I will go with. And 5. This is a goal you need to work toward. The Knave of Swords. Another core card. The Knave of Swords. The Knave of Swords is incredibly confident and intelligent. She usually understands the theory behind whatever it is that she wants to do, and to her, that's all you need. If you have an intellectual understanding, why should you not just be able to do something? So she tends to jump right into things, whether or not she's really prepared. Luckily, failure never seems to get her down. She can also represent a message about a current problem or situation. Goal you need to work toward. I think the actionable goal, if you want an actionable goal of what this card is telling you, is to just do something and not be worried about the consequences. Because it is a job, and it will probably be more fun if you're less worried about failure. Because unless the failure is extraordinarily spectacular, probably nothing will happen, and it'll be fine. Especially if you don't do super detail-oriented tasks, it'll be a lot easier to accept the general failures of things if they happen. But they might not happen. Oftentimes, if you stop worrying about failing, you are more likely to succeed, because the anxiety of feeling like you are going to fail is bringing you closer and closer to that failure. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy if you worry about failure of things. If you take the courage that strength tells you to find and use it for the confidence of success and just doing things and not worrying about it, you are more likely to succeed than fail. That is as actionable of advice as I can give you for this Knave of Swords goal. Hopefully that was helpful, Rainy. To recap, find your inner strength. Find the things that make you want to get up in the morning and to keep going. I'm keeping this note. Thanks, Bree. You're very welcome, Rainy. I'm glad that this helped. I'm really, really glad. But yes. Find your inner strength. You have it. You've used it so many times. Really dig down deep and grab it. Don't give too much of yourself to the job, because you'll only really see the things and hear the things and do the things that you think are expected of you, and maybe that isn't actually the truth. If you look for the reflections and actually listen to what is going on, maybe it'll be a little bit easier to manage. Find things in the institution that you want changed, because no job is great. And sometimes things need to be changed, or you need to find the institutions and work the system. Queen of Wands. Only do things, don't, again, give too much of yourself to the job. Be very helpful, but don't get bogged down into the details. And by not getting bogged down in the details, just do things. And not worry about failing, because it is a job that pays you, whether or not you do an amazing job or not. Just kind of do the things. And more often than not, the failure will not come if you just don't think about failing. There you go. And that is a spread for Rainy. Thank you so much for redeeming a spread. I will take a picture of this and send it to you after the stream. I think the next reading we're going to do is First Clones. Only tarot, no tarot! I think the next reading we're going to do is first clones, and then we will do the last pull for Danny, and then I will update the goal and end the stream and raid somebody. Ka-chow. So, first clone. Please think about if you would like a vibe check, if you have a specific question, if you would like a 3-card spread or a 5-card spread. We have found that 5-card spreads takes about 20 to 30 minutes to do. 20 minutes-ish. Thank you for this. No worries, Rainy. Please go get the rest you deserve. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was absolutely lovely to have you here. I'm so glad I got to do your reading for you. But yes, 3-card spread, 5-card spread. Think of a question or vibe. And then while I'm shuffling, think of some numbers. Between 1 and 78. I've been talking to women for a while. Maybe something about that. Okay. I'm down for that. I would love that. Looking for something that haunts me all night. I've been seeing the powers until the sunrise. It's so casual, always living the same life. I don't know what kind of spread would be good for that. Dealer's choice. Alright, okay. Sounds good. The 5-card spread is specifically for love, if that is something that you would like to do. Or if you would like to just do a sort of a shorter spread for just general vibes about going forward. What the Rose Petal spread is designed for, we kind of use love in a very grand metaphorical sense, but it's a rose petal spread. Roses are forever linked with love and romance. This spread is designed to help you draw love into your life. So we're gonna do a 5-card spread. I'm gonna try to do this one fast because we're nearing the end of the stream. But all right, 5-card spread it is. Please choose 5 numbers between 1 and 78. Yeah, it's supposed to be about romance, but we're using it for career advice. And if that isn't the general vibes of tired millennials and Gen Z, I don't know what is. All right. Let's do this. All right, first card is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The first card is the Three of Swords. $45. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. The second card is the Devil. $46, $47, $48, $49, $50, $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $58. The third card is about the Ten of Cups. $60, $61, $62, $63, $64, $65, $66, $67, $68, $69. The fourth card is the Three of Pentacles. And your last card one, two, three is the Nine of Swords. Starting and ending with swords. Very interesting. Okay, Haku, you gotta stop this. You gotta stop this. Thank you, but you gotta stop. I haven't even updated the goal yet. Thank you so much for the $33.21. Okay, I just needed that countdown from 5. Also, I beat Mom Dana in money gifting. Hee hee. Thank you, Haku. Thank you so much. Thank you. That means so much to me, and I will break down about it after the stream. Thank you very much, Haku. Whew. Let's do this reading. Okay. One. First clone. This is something nice you need to do for yourself. The Three of Swords. When something you have loved or have invested in is lost, it hurts. If you lost something, don't try to act like it doesn't matter. Acknowledge your pain and let it express itself. You may be afraid that if you allow those feelings out, they will engulf you and overtake your life. It may feel like that for a while, but eventually your mourning will be over, and you'll be able to start healing. Buy 3 more swords. Okay. Something nice you need to do for yourself. I think when it comes to relationships, I think something nice you need to do for yourself is that if any pain or grievances or loss or anything, any baggage that you are bringing into things, whether it be friendships or romance or anything, something that is extremely kind, that may hurt in the beginning, but is extremely kind for you, is to express your feelings. Is to express your feelings and to be open with yourself and others. It is extremely hard to do and very difficult, but in the long run will make for better, healthier relationships, and will make you, in the long run, also feel a lot better that you are no longer carrying these heavy feelings around. 2. This is something you need to learn. The devil. Gotta learn the devil. Gotta learn how to be naughty. That's not actually what's happening. I don't know what the devil actually is about. Ahem! The devil. If you are in the devil's garden, your answers will not be easy, but they will be freeing. At some level, something is controlling you, and thus you are not in control of your life. Identify what it is that holds you in bondage. Only then can you free yourself. And finally, our impish fae would tell you to not be afraid of all your desires. Enjoy the ones you can in ways that are beneficial to you and others, and don't give the destructive ones any foothold in your life. Much like the first card, this card is telling you to free yourself from pain that is controlling you. And also to not be afraid of the things that you want. Don't be afraid to go for things that you desire and want. There are always beneficial desires, and there's always destructive ones. It's a great... Oh, hi, Ash! Are you blessing this tarot reading too? Hi! Are you gonna sit on the cards? What? Yeah? My hands are being used as bookmarks, so I can't pet you. 1 second. Hi, there we go. There we go. Bless the reading! Bless the reading! What? Hi. Okay. There we go. I think what this card is wanting you to learn is that don't be afraid of the things that you want. Don't be afraid of following your desire. Desire is there for you to take a hold of and weigh your options in terms of if you should follow it or not. Not something you should be afraid of. Do the things that you want to do. 3. The Ten of Cups. This is an issue you need to address. This card shows perfect peace, contentment, and happiness. Do you have it? Be grateful and treasure it every day. Do you want it? Is it usually the reward for years of hard work and careful attention to detail of a relationship? It hardly ever just happens. Truth be told, it's a lot of work. And it's totally worth it. An issue you need to address. Where I don't necessarily know what the issue is here. Possibly the idea that relationships don't take work. That one day they will just happen and things will just fall together and things will work out. Where that is a lot of what falling in love is. It is much less how to have a sustainable relationship. Communication, trust, and respect is truly what's important. And if having peace and contentment and happiness and starting a new relationship is something that you want and desire, put in the work to do so. You deserve it, but it's not going to be easy. 4. The Three of Pentacles. This is a step you can take to find love. The Three of Pentacles. You have many wonderful skills, and now is the time to put those skills to good use. Work carefully and thoroughly, doing the best that you can. Create things that are useful and things that bring joy to your life. Experience the pleasure of doing something well. A step you can take to find love, in terms of you putting your skills to good use. I don't know if this means something different to you, but I'll just say what it means to me. Is much like how the last card talked about how relationships take work and things aren't always as easy as they seem. This is telling you that you have the skills and the ability to put in the work. You can create opportunities and bring joy into your life by putting in the work if that is what you want. Experience the pleasure of doing something well, i.e. putting in the work and treasuring your partner if that is something that you desire. You can do it. The cards believe in you. And so do I. And 5. This is a goal you need to work toward. 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. You believe that if a certain event happens, you will be doomed. Your life as you know it will be over and all happiness will be gone. This belief will probably give you strength and help you fight for something you want very much. However, remember that just because you think something is going to bring certain doom doesn't mean that it will. Fight for what you want, but don't forget that your worst case scenario might not be as dire as you think. I don't know how better to say that. Fight for the thing that you want. If this new relationship or if this new opportunity of a relationship is something that you are intrigued by and happy with and desire, devil, then fight for it. And all of your fears about what if it doesn't work, don't forget that your worst case scenario might not be as dire as you think. Yeah, I don't think this card needs further interpretation. It's pretty self-explanatory. Be open with yourself and your partner. Don't hide your desire. Not all desires are good, but they're also not something to be afraid of. Go for the thing that you are passionate about and want. Relationships take work. You have the ability to put in that work. And go for it. The thing that you want is worth fighting for. And the worst case scenario might not be as bad as you think. Thank you so much for asking me to do a reading first, clone. Hopefully that was helpful. Just some general relationship advice from me and the tarot cards. Thank you for the reading. I really appreciate it. And Littlest Drummer. I don't know if I'll be able to get... I can maybe do a 3-card reading if that is something you want, but if you want a 5-card reading, I do not know if we're going to be able to get to that today since we are at the 3-hour mark right now. But, we're going to at least do mine next time. I will do yours either on Thursday or next Tuesday, because I don't think I'll have time on Saturday. But I will do yours next time, Littlest Drummer. Thank you very much for redeeming a tarot spread reading. Danny, let's figure out those nails. I will take a picture of these cards first, clone, and send them to you after the stream. Alright. Danny, let's figure out those nails. Also, I will end the stream with some kitty scratches since you redeemed that Blizzard Star. Do 13 since 31 wasn't helpful. And also, it is also a spooky number. You got it. Alright. What should Danny's nail colors be? What should the design of Danny's nails be for spooky season? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The Knave of Cups. Not a lot of spooky imagery. A lovely live flower, an adorable young mer-person on lily pads and dewdrops. Not spooky vibes at all. I'll say what the meaning is, but... That's just a baby mermaid. That's not spooky. I will say not a lot of these cards are super spooky. They're mostly like Death is like the only spooky one. And that was 2. This was card 2. I guess the Devil. Not very much spooky imagery on this one. In this deck. That's just a baby mermaid. That's not spooky. The Knave of Cups. Let's see. Yeah, you've been getting cups. You haven't been getting wands. You've been getting swords and cups. Alright, here's what the Knave of Wands is. The Knave of Cups. The Knave of Cups is generally happy and perhaps a bit naive regarding the complexities of emotions. She has little experience with tragedy and tends to see things in black and white. And therefore can be judgmental. Despite her lack of experience or depth, she has a good heart and is ready to share that with almost anyone. You can also represent a message about a romance, an artistic or creative project, or an emotionally charged situation. So what I'm getting from this is mostly good vibes. But she sees the world in black and white. So, colors. So yeah, go cutesy, not like, do cutesy spooky, not like goth spooky. And black and white. That is what the cards say. Also, maybe if you have like a bleeding heart, she says she has a good heart, maybe there's that. Cute skulls it is! Alright, if that's what you want to do, go for it, Danny. I am glad I could tell you what your nails should be with tarot. Thank you very much for redeeming tarot pulls. I appreciate it. And everyone else, thank you so much for redeeming readings today. I know they got to be a little bit real, but thank you regardless. I really appreciate it. This has been really fun. We haven't done tarot readings in a long time, and I missed it. So, thank you very much. Also, Haku, thank you so much for getting us to hit our 3rd tier. I'm going on this screen because this is the screen that has the tiered marker on it. So, we're gonna change the tier marker real quick, and then update the goal, and then we're gonna raid somebody. Thank you so much. Haku.
Thank you so much. Truly, I don't know how to express my gratitude any more sincerely. Thank you. Let's do this. Yep, now you guys get to see what the next goal is and what we're working towards. Alright, there we go. Our next goal is 625, and dun ba dun bun. Let's us get to the next graphic. Bum 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 bum. Drum roll, please. What will we debut as the next goal? Find out once I find the graphic. Dum ba da. Done. The next goal for you all to get super excited about, the next goal that we are going to be hitting at $625 is for the bonus Halloween cosplay stream. The community will get to decide my costume. The community will get to decide what I wear, what costume I will be donning on the bonus Halloween cosplay stream. There will be specific options because I have clothes. I can't be any character, mainly just because I don't have clothes for any character, so there will be specific options. I don't know if we'll be able to get a specific character, but we'll be able to get some general vibes. So you guys will get to decide what my costume will be. What could possibly go wrong? The mods will help me narrow down some options, and then we will do a poll in the Discord if we hit this goal. I am very excited about this. We're very close to 90%. Woo! The next two goals are very big, so I haven't shown it what those next two are, but we've unlocked one stretch goal, guys. Let's see if we can hit it. Whew. Whew. I'm excited. Just keep going and stay healthy and happy, Bree. That is how you show your gratitude to this creature of unrecognizable form. Thanks, Haku. Yes, we escalate the goals quite a bit towards the end. There's, I will say that 500, 625, and 750 are all related. They are all related. 875 is something really big that is not related at all. We'll see what it is. Whew! Alright! That does it for the end of the stream, everybody. Here is how far we got on the Ace of Swords. We did some there is depth to this piece now. There's at least some depth. That is, I will take that as good. We did a whole bunch of tarot readings. Huge shout out to everyone who donated to us to get us to the 3rd consecutive goal in 3 streams. Thursday, Saturday, today. We have hit 250, 375, and 500. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it so much. And with that, I have a few last announcements before we do a raid. Does anyone have any suggestions of who we should raid before I get into the last few announcements? Currently, Ike is streaming. Ike is doing some Cowboy Bebop art, and is doing very well for himself right now. That would be amazing. And C-Dot is also live. Those are my 2 suggestions from people that I know. There is also the lovely Luke Thomas, who is a member of the Brigade, who is also streaming. Those are my 3 suggestions. Let me know. Let me know. But, without further ado, here let's get into doing the last bit of announcements while you guys decide who we're going to raid. I won't talk about the donation goal, I just did that. The artreel. You have until midnight, October 15th. If you haven't submitted art for the artreel yet, do so before October 15th at midnight. If you do the exclamation mark artreel in the chat, you will get a link to the form. Every artist has a limit of 15 pieces that they can submit. If you don't have to submit that many pieces, don't worry about it. You don't have to submit that many pieces. You can submit less than that. But if you are a very prolific artist that does a lot of pieces, you will have to narrow it down to 15. Submit whatever you want. Anything that you are proud of. Anything that you would like to showcase. If it is Brigade related, extra bonus points. But it doesn't have to be. Whatever you want. Gifts, pictures of traditional art, sketches, unfinished pieces, literally anything. Literally anything in a no audio format. That is totally fine to be submitted, and will be part of the artreel. It will be debuted on my stream anniversary on October 13th. On October 30th. October 13th is tomorrow. October 30th. It will be debuted on my stream anniversary, and will also probably be played on my bonus Halloween cosplay stream. And then sometime in November, uploaded onto my YouTube channel for you to peruse, watch, and get excited about. After the stream today, I will be posting last year's artreel in the announcements channel. Well, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. This week, I'll be posting last year's artreel in the announcements channel for you all to check out. If any of you didn't see the artreel last year or don't know what I'm talking about, you can get a little bit of a sense of what the artreel will be and what it's going to be like. You can also check it out on my YouTube channel right now. Just go look up Brie Donnan on YouTube. I have 2 videos. One of them is the artreel. Yes! Can we do it? Also, hi, Kemi, welcome on in. We are ending the stream, but hello. Other than that, another new thing that happened this month is that there is Halloween merch in my Streamlabs store. If you go down at the bottom of the screen, scroll down underneath this stream, you will see a little tab for my Streamlabs store. We have We Scare Together hoodies and Eldritch Honk designs on various mugs, t-shirts, and hoodies. If you would like to scare together and rep the Brigade during Spoopy Month, you can get merch down below. They will be available until November 1st, but order soon if you want it by Halloween. Yeah, order soon if you want it by Halloween, because it'll take a while to fulfill. So if you want to get your fall vibes going for Halloween with Brigade merch, you can get it right now. Also, the Phoenix is back. Every Friday, there's a new page of the Phoenix. We are currently at page 2. Page 2 came out last Friday. We are going to be on page 3 this Friday. But if you want to check that out, you can find it on my Tapestry webtoon or my website, or you can check it out on Patreon. For only $2 a month, you can get a bonus page pretty much every week. It's not really a bonus page; it's more of like a early access page where the general public gets page 2. You will get page 3, and so on and so forth. So there is the cover through page 3 on my Patreon right now. If you would like to subscribe to my Patreon, that gets billed every month. At only $2, you can read the Phoenix early. At $5, you can get access to art whips and art time lapses and things of my own. At $10, you get exclusive behind-the-scenes stuff of the Phoenix. At $15, you get a print of the month, which there is a poll in my Patreon right now for people to get a print of the month. If you would like to decide what print you would like to get on my Patreon. And there's also a special $20 tier that goes to support our lovely, lovely editor, Resident Bard. He is an editor for my comic, and if you would like to give him a little bit of a tip, the extra $5 of the $20 tier a month goes directly to him. So
He will get that $5 a month. And you'll also get be graced by a lovely newsletter from him every month on the Patreon, where he talks about his favorite things about the Phoenix. So definitely go and check out my Patreon. And for everyone that for the 700 follower stream, if any one of you is still here, if you haven't filled out the form, if you've won a giveaway on my 700 follower stream, if you haven't filled out the form yet, please do so. I will be sending those out on Thursday, and I would very much like to not have to send them out in batches. So definitely go do that. Okay, that's all I got. That's all I got. I'm done. Time for dinner. It's looking... we have a vote for C-Dot, and also a ton up. So I think we're going to go to C-Dot. That's okay. C-Dot has less viewers right now than Ike, so I like that vibe. But I will also shout out Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas is a lovely member of the brigade. Let me see if I can... I don't do this very often. Let me see if this works. Haha. Please go give Luke Thomas a follow. He is a wonderful member of the brigade and has stopped by the stream a lot. I've known him for quite a while from Gen Con and stuff. So definitely go give him a follow if you can. But we're going to go raid C-Dot and have a little bit of a party at the end of this Tuesday. I will, thank you guys. Thank you for everything. This was a chill stream, and then it became sort of a real stream with intermittent gratitude of donations. So the vibes were vibes today. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for sticking with me and making my day that much brighter. I will see you all on Thursday for starting the lovely Girl Wonder Anne's Fantasy High Sona. And maybe we will hit the community decides my costume stretch goal. We'll see. We shall see. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who donated today. I am extremely blown away. I hope you all have a great rest of your night and a very good rest of your Tuesday. I'll see you all on Thursday. Bye, everybody!